Alright, now let's solo stall the 160 Repair the Shelter. Not much has changed with Repair the Shelter in the latest hotfix and patch, but I'll still make a video out of it so people can see it for themselves. And you know, Repair the Shelter, it's probably the last mission type where you can truly AFK it and still win. Like as I was running Repair the Shelter missions, just to test builds, after I collected all the modules I had to go and do something. So I just left it AFK with me standing on my base, and I came back and it was a victory. So yeah, it still works as AFK. Anyways, so we're just going to use our old trusty loadout with my boy the Ice King in the lead, recycling Team Perk, Mega Base Kyle, Power Base Nox, Bomb Squad Kyle, and Controller Harper. Gadgets will be Slowfield and Banner. Alright, let's cue this up.
A survivor shelter in this area has been destroyed. I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map.
Alright, let's see what kind of spawn we got. These tropical maps can be so finicky sometimes.
Good, you've reached the shelter.
This one's...
Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see
yeah, I
what's
guess
wrong.
this one's okay. Yeah, okay. So just like before, surround the shelter. And then we still are just gonna do the one ramp build. Because in Repair the Shelter, the husks are not as drawn to the top as they are in Evacuate the Shelter. So you have to still be careful of them breaking this lower level. If they break this lower level, they will go in and hit your shelter. So you have to still be careful of that. Alright. But we're just gonna do the same sort of stalling strategy. Go up here. Okay. All right. So it's very similar to what it was before, except we're going to use wall launchers on these walls, just like we did on the Evacuate the Shelter. Just upgrade all this stuff. So, and with Repair the Shelter, there are, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 different types of spawns that you get. And you only have to really worry about, I think, 2 of them. So if it's a flinger spawn or a smasher spawn, then you've got to kill the smashers and kill the flingers. But otherwise, you should be good to like pretty much AFK it. Let's see. Get everything's okay. So what you have to do to be prepared for the propane spawn is to just put anti-airs on the ground level. And I don't like putting the anti-airs right next to the shelter walls right here, because the propanes, they throw their propane here, or if they make it all the way up to the wall, they'll detonate here, and if your anti-airs are against the wall, they'll get taken out. So what I like to do is put the anti-airs one tile away from the shelter wall. And that way, whatever happens against the shelter wall, you know, it's not going to take out your anti-airs. Because once those go, then you're hosed. So did they see me? Yeah, they saw me. Alright, so I am going to just finish upgrading this, and then I will get the modules, and then I will be back. Woo! I found all those modules in record time. I think I had 7 minutes left. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm going to, I'm just going to reinforce these walls with some health spikes. Let's do increased building health. You know, I don't absolutely need to do this, but it helps. Because in Repair the Shelter, it does matter if they take these walls down, because they will flood in. So you have to make sure they don't take your walls down too much. Okay. And just like before, because it's Love Lobber season, I'm gonna build myself a dome.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Oops.
New module installation has begun.
I like doing this better than spamming anti-airs on the upper floor, because A, it's a waste of mats. Like, you know, save your quartz. Don't just waste it. And then B, I often will edit this floor to see what's going on the lower levels. And if you have anti-airs all over, you can't edit these floors. So, you know, I like to stay inside this little AFK spot as much as I can, because when you go out there and start messing with all the husks, and it's too hectic. So I like to stay in here when I can. I mean, if I have to go out there and do stuff, then that's fine. But if I don't have to, then why should I, right? And plus, I like to perch from up here. Like, it's just easier to see everything from up here. Alright, I'll speed up this so you don't have to wait for another 3 minutes. Alright, let's see what kind of spawn we got. Ah, just regular huskies and riot huskies. No big deal. So with this one though, you actually have to be careful, because I think around when the mini-boss spawns, this wave will spawn smashers also. So we'll see. But otherwise you could like literally AFK this. So if you get one of the harder spawns, like if it's the propane spawn, well, it's not hard because those anti-airs take out their propanes, and then they're just normal husks after that. The flingers, if you get a flinger spawn, be sure to kill the flingers. And if you get a smasher spawn, kill the smashers. So I think this one turns into a smasher spawn once around the time the mini-boss comes. Let's see. Yep, here they come. Oh, it's the mini boss. What kind of mods are you? Let's see. Yo. Dude, why isn't it telling me his mods? It's kind of annoying. Oh damn, I could probably kill this guy. Actually, nah, forget it. I'm just gonna get rid of the other smashers. So they will, once those walls break, these guys will go into there. So you gotta be careful. Just rebuild the walls after he takes them down. And you can use your decoy even to pull them away. So just like decoy them out of the way. No, you don't get to go in. So this is all you do. Just keep them away, keep them out. Let the mini boss just go ham on your builds. Doesn't matter. Just use your decoy to. If they get too close, just use your decoy to get them away from your shelter. Just, nope, you don't get to go in there. Easy peasy. Give me this.